Hey, what is up everyone? Welcome back to another brand new Roblox Adopt Me video. Today I will be trying and showing you guys how to go and gain the most money and become rich in Roblox Adopt Me. Today we'll be showing the tips and tricks on how to do so. Anyway, let's begin. Before this video starts, I do want to say that we're giving away 1,000 Robux every single week, so just be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Stay tuned until the end of the video to see if one of you were the lucky winners to get the free flying potion within Adopt Me. We've got some more to give away at the end, so stay tuned. Okay, so the first step to get rich and become a pro in Roblox Adopt Me is by becoming a baby. Some of you guys may be confused what the point of this is. Basically, as you can see, when you're a child, you get two things. So say I need to get ready, then my pet will as well. So you always want to make sure that you are a child, because this way you're going to be able to do double the amount of activities, meaning you're going to get double the amount of cash. So as you can see, my Robin just completed the task. I'm going to complete the exact same task and I just got $6. And this guy got $6 as well. So it means that you're going to be getting double the money. I can have the shower and then I will set up my pet. So obviously you need to be having an active pet which needs to be doing these activities, and then you can do the same. A quick way to just deselect them if they're doing something is just by randomly reselecting on here. So I'm trying to get a neon robin because I just have lots of robins and I kind of want a neon one. So that's what I'm going for at the moment. We're trying to grow this guy up. So what I'm going to go and do now is just go click this robin and go put it to sleep. I forgot, I actually put my bed down here so I could like grind it and get more stuff quickly. So as you can see, this is the best way to get bucks really quickly. There are some other ways, which would be being an adult and looking after a child, but that will typically require some more difficulties, as it's going to be slightly hard to try and find someone who is a child and wants to be adopted in Adopt Me. So if you're on your own, then do this, but if you do have the chance to go and play with your friends or something and they have pets as well, what you could do is go and create a family. So you create the family and then add the child one as a member of the family. What they then do is get a pet and you get your pet out. So basically there's going to be three things. There's going to be you, there's going to be them and their pet, and also your pet. So there's going to be so many things which will all have their own individual activities, and with all of those activities you're going to be getting so much money, which is kind of crazy, because that'll be like double or 4 times the amount of money that you'd be getting if you're just here on your own. So I definitely recommend doing that. I know it's going to be difficult for some people to be able to get that, which is why I guess if the next way to get rich is by just trying to understand how everything works. So basically I could get a really good pet and then trade it for something bad, and then I wouldn't be rich anymore. So if you want to get rich, what you have to do is get and trade correctly. So you don't want to get like scammed or anything when you're trading and get something which is really bad. So you want to make sure that your trade is something which is good and you're actually getting something out of it which is good. So if you want to do that, always just like watch other YouTubers videos and see what's a good thing for a trade. Like the other day people were going crazy for the magic ones, and they're just like terrible things. No one should be trading that much stuff for them, but people are. So yeah, be sure to stay rich. You have to be careful with what you have. So definitely don't just like trade randomly. You have to like consider it and try and like haggle with the person who's trading. Normally you can like haggle your way down a bit. So say I want to get a neon robin, I could give them like a couple robins and then something which they didn't have. Or say I need to get a neon fly pet, I then offer them a different fly pet and then another legendary or something. So you have to like try and make it like balanced, but I don't normally go for what the first offer is unless it's a really good first offer and they don't know what they're on about. So you can sometimes catch some noobs out, but then again it is a bit mean to just go and do that. but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get rich, and if that's what it takes, then I mean, that's what it takes. Okay. The next step is by just going around and trying to like do whatever is relevant. So at the moment there is the treasure hunt on for the candy cane thing, so I could go around and get these ornaments, and getting these ornaments is going to benefit you quite a lot because it means you're going to be getting more gingerbread, and more gingerbread meant that you could get more pets easily, or you could use that to get the special pets. So whatever there is an event on, be sure to use it correctly. So say there was a 2 times XP or double money, be sure that you are grinding for money on those days, because you never know when that one will be again. So if you want to get rich, you have to use these things correctly and make sure you're doing them at the right time, because if not, you're just gonna be like wasting time doing something which you could get like double or triple like the next day. So the next thing is to spend your money carefully. So obviously once you guys have got your money, you're going to want to go and spend it on all the coolest eggs. Some of you guys want to go and buy things with Robux. I mean, go for it. If you want to spend your money on Robux, by all means. So what I'm going to go and do is go and look in the pet shop and see what type of pets we can get. So what everyone recommends is the best way to do is to go and get royal eggs, because the chance of getting a legendary is really high. There's 8%, and then there's 30% of a rare, and then 37% of a rare. I mean, the other one was ultra rare, but there is still a chance of getting an uncommon, which is quite sad, but I guess that is just how it is, you know. The farm eggs are quite good as well. You can always get something, but there is a chance of getting a common, so I'm not sure if that is ever worth it. You can always go and speak to these. Lots of people talk about the cracked eggs, but I'm not really sure a cracked egg is worth it. Even though they're 350, they're the cheapest one. As you can see, the chances of getting a common and the ultra rares are quite like slim. So what I'm gonna do is go and get a royal egg, and we're gonna try and hatch the royal egg, and that'll be quite fun. So yeah, you've always got to be careful. If you want to be rich, you have to spend your money on the correct things. Instead of buying like 10 of the cracked eggs, you may get lucky in one of them, but then the chances of getting like a legendary are going to be really slim compared to hatching this royal egg. So I recommend just doing that. So I'm multitasking. What I'm doing is I have my pet out, and then I'm also doing the tasks. I'm a child in the game, meaning we're going to try and maximize all of the money that we are making. I find the best way to maximize what I'm doing is to just go and reset my character, and then it will teleport me home, because that way I'm going to be able to be home the quickest way possible. Or I always just press the teleport to Christmas event. This will bring me straight here, so I can then go and do a task such as riding Santa, and this will give me the gingerbread. So be sure to do all of these things, which will give you bucks. So train a reindeer is going to give you gingerbread. It's also going to give you bucks, so this is a really good starting way to get stuff. However, the gingerbread thing isn't going to be for much longer, as the event closes in 20 hours, which is a really big shame, because I was really enjoying these gingerbread chases and trying to get all these gingerbreads. So it's kind of sad to see that all of these cookies are gonna go. So let's fly Mr. Douche down. I'm not sure which reindeer we picked up. Okay, we have Dasher. As you can see, we just got 12 bucks, and we also got some other things from that, so that's really useful. As you can see, I want to go home, so the quickest way to go home is by just magically flying home, and then, oh, we did. Remember, resetting your character does like get rid of all your items and stuff that you've used. So if you've used like a fly potion for yourself, then it will actually get rid of it, so do that as you wish. A good thing I recommend getting is like a donut stool, one of these water tubes, and something for the pets to drink. This way you can have everything you all need in one location. So I'm doing all the stuff, and I don't have to like go and buy a coffee shop. All of it's really close, and it's just gonna be really quick to go and get everything I need. Another way to stay and get rich is by not spending all of your bucks on the things to try and get a new vehicle or something like that, because you're going to be spending hundreds on those little Santa crates all year round, and generally you don't really get much good stuff from them. So I don't ever really recommend purchasing them, because it's like 99 for the cheapest, but you're always just gonna get like these really terrible toys like a Zeppelin balloon, a soccer, or a chew toy, and like none of these are generally that good, so people don't really want them. And if you do want to get that, you can always just trade something which you don't want or you already got for free, and you can just trade it for that someone who has it, because no one's gonna want them once they've got them, really. So I guess that's how it works. Also, like the vehicles and the stuff that you get on there, generally people like get quite easily and will trade for most things. So if you have like an ultra rare pet, you could like trade it for a legendary on here, but I wouldn't recommend trading pets for the vehicles, because I wouldn't really say that it's worth it, because the vehicles are quite common at the moment and pretty much everyone has it. So yeah, just definitely don't go up and buy these things, because I know it may be tempting, but $499 for that is extremely expensive. I want to try and hatch this royal egg and see what we get, because I'm really hoping for good luck. Another tip that people recommend is by like going on Twitter or something. Even if you don't have a Twitter account, you can always just like go check out what other people are posting on there. But Twitter is kind of full of scammers quite a lot of the time, but sometimes you can find like a good deal where you can find trusted sellers. So say you really want a pet, you could go and use your in-game money, such as I have 2,700 bucks. There are lots of like people on there who will say that you can buy a pet for this, and then if they're a trusted seller, you can tell if they're trusted by like looking at screenshots. If they have lots of proof from like replies and screenshots and stuff, then you can think that they're real. But be careful by doing this, as you could actually like get scammed by doing it. So you always do have to be careful. Okay, so this is quite a good spot to like camp out, because you can do camping, you can eat, and you can sleep here, which is quite useful. But there isn't really like a thing to drink, so if you want to drink, then you guys have got to go somewhere. So as you can see, camping is actually really good, because you can make so much bucks from this, and it's also going to help doing whatever you're trying to do. See, I just got 18 bucks for me finishing it, and because I have my pet active and we're doing it as a task, we're only going to get another 18 bucks, which is quite a lot of money when you think of it. Also, I wouldn't recommend spending all your money on home decor straight away. Once you're rich, by all means start decorating your house, but I'm focusing on trying to get pets and stuff, and then I will like make my house look nice and tidy, because if not, you're just going to be spending all your money on decorations which don't really have too much of a purpose. But things like a water machine has a purpose, and all of these things have purposes, so you can spend your money on that. But I just wouldn't recommend spending all your money on like a $10,000 wallpaper or something, because that's kind of just like silly, and only like weird people who have lots of money spend it on that. So if you want to do that, then by all means. So yeah, this was the Roblox Adopt Me tips on how to get rich and stay rich. I hope you guys did enjoy this video and did find it useful. As I said, I'm gonna go and select some random people for the giveaway who got a fly potion. Okay everyone, so the giveaway winners are going to be revealed. I'm going to give away 2 of these fly potions right now. As you can see, I'm on my video called how to get free legendary fly potions in Adopt Me. What I'm going to do is copy the URL and then go onto this website called Random Comment Picker. What we do is this, and we press get YouTube comments, and then we press start. It will randomly select a comment from the video, and then this person is going to get it. So the winner is Husky Girl. We're gonna add them. Their username is this, so I'm gonna go and add them on Roblox, and they were the first winner. As you can see, this is one of the winners. I'm gonna press add friend. They have 1 week to accept the friend request, and then I'll message them, and then they'll get the prize. We're also gonna do and press pick another winner. So I said I was gonna give away 2, so we're gonna do that and see who we win. So the other winner is called Chloe Bates, and their username is Chloe the Duck 2008. So we're gonna go on here and search their name, like so. They've already tried to send me a request, so that's awesome. We're gonna say, hi, you won a fly potion. So if you guys don't believe me that this person is gonna get a fly potion, you can always just like message these people afterwards and say, ask if they actually get given the prize. Normally it'll take like a couple days for me to like try trade it to them, because we both have to like be on at the same time. So I hope to be giving you guys your prizes soon. If you do want to have a chance of winning a prize, just go like this video, comment your Roblox username down below and say that you are done, and also subscribe with notifications on so you can find out if you are one of the winners. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next video. I upload every other day. I hope you guys have a great and fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!